The Food and Drug Administration has banned the use of red dye number 3 in food, beverages, and ingested drugs. This comes more than 3 decades after scientists linked the dye to cancer in animals. Red dye number 3 is a synthetic color additive made from petroleum, used to give foods and drinks a bright red color. Manufacturers using it in food have until January 2027 to reformulate their products.
All right, joining us to explore this topic, Dr. Josh Long, bariatric surgeon, dietary expert with Advent Health Parker. Thanks for being here and Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Jessica.
So Dr. Long, why are these dyes put in food to begin with? Is it all about getting that beautiful red color?
Well, I think it's safe to say it's not for the nutritional content. But yes, they're visually appealing. And you have to remember that many of these highly processed foods also contain substances and artificial flavorants. And sometimes having that bright cherry color can sell the flavor just a little bit more.
So what bad can come from eating these things or ingesting these?
That's a great question. And as studies would suggest, one particular study would suggest in rodents, this compound, red dye number 3, was linked to cancer, specifically thyroid tumors. And so there is some concern for our carcinogenesis in animals. It is important to note that this has not been corroborated with a human study to indicate that this would cause cancer in humans.
Well, this study you're referring to happened 3 decades ago, so why is the FDA banning it now in 2025?
That's an excellent question, Jessica. There are more than 24 watchdog groups and activist groups that have begun to apply pressure, and I think the FDA is responding to that pressure. It's interesting to note that 3 decades ago it was actually banned from cosmetic products, as you indicated, and we're only getting to the removal of this from processed food products 3 decades later.
So not only why now, but building on this, I mean, why just this one? And I know candy corn is one of the thousands of products it has this, but you read the list of ingredients on any myriad of these things, there's many, many dyes and many horrible sounding things, so why this particular one?
Well, it's interesting, the state of California made a decision to ban this. There are 3 other states that are looking at banning this particular dye. But the state of California has banned 6 other dyes as well. They're not only linked to possible carcinogenesis in humans, but also possible neurocognitive and behavioral issues in children and in people as well. And so this by far is not the only dye or the only artificial substance that does have some level of concern for people who are consuming these processed foods.
Well, Dr. Long, thank you so much for helping us understand this.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Pleasure
Thanks
to be
so much.
here. Thank you.